The fundamental problem with both the concept or the principle of liberalism obviously is that not only is it an ideology, but also it's a practice in one way or another. That it's an ideology, it's ideologically as well as practically real, true, but the problem is it cannot be necessarily applied in reality. People are not able to become liberals, or people are just not able to hold on to the principle of liberalism as well as the kinds of tenets, characteristics, behaviors it involves. People do not understand it properly, people are not able to decipher it, and people are not able to maintain very close relations or connections to it either. And that is why liberalism becomes radicalism and conservatism in one or another. So the highest problem with liberalism is that it is a philosophy, it is subjectivity or ideologically, and it remains in that state in the mind, in the heart, as a society, a nation of open-minded people, of liberal ideas, people expressing their mindset, people have enough expression and truthfulness that they have been given by the government, the freedom as well as the rights to obviously voice their concerns and speak their minds, to resolve disputes, to conquer chaos, and to create unity, harmony that is social and collective and public at the same time. But that does not necessarily end up happening in reality. What happens in reality is that liberalism is crushed, free speech is destroyed, and individuality, authenticity, defiance have been systematically suppressed by a semi-democratic, authoritarian, controlling government and dangerous bureaucracy, and basically subjugating, enslaving capitalists and entrepreneurs as well, that are ultimately exploiting our money away from us, manipulating our perception of reality, and taking advantage particularly of our poverty, needs, compulsions, conditions we are struggling with or we are living under. So because we are not powerful, we do not have sufficient money, we are middle class and lower class, we are being taken advantage of. And it also takes advantage of our absence of self-knowledge, consciousness, and lack of information and theories in the world. So definitely that is there. And liberalism remains a philosophical concept. It is not a political principle, or it just does not apply to politics. Just as morality, ethics, virtue do not obviously find their place in politics, because politics have no relation to morals, but liberalism, authenticity, morality, virtuousness can only be found, or they can be definitely found in different men and women as well as in their mind and behavior in the world. Men and women have their morals, virtues, standards by which they live and they conform to. They